What's good, y'all? It's your boy RR Demon. In today's video, we're talking about this new operator Maverick. Now, I'll have another video probably for Clash, but look, I gotta talk about Maverick because as soon as I saw that gameplay that was dropped by Ubisoft, if you have not seen it, make sure you go ahead and check out all of it. I'll have some clips in the video, but I need to talk about how overpowered Maverick's going to be. Now, I feel like people are talking more about Clash. I mean, we've known about Clash a little longer. Oh, she's a shield operator on defense. But honestly, don't overlook Maverick because I think what he's bringing is going to be overpowered. Now, obviously, his blowtorch may not seem like it'll do much because you can't open it up or you can't open up reinforced walls like Thermite or Hibana can, which would be, I guess, bigger and that you can get into. But then again, looking at this device, it charges up, all right? And as you use it, as you waste the charges and you go down all the way, you'll go down from like 8 to 7 and 7 to 6. So virtually you have this forever. For the entire time that you're playing this game, as long as you wait for the blowtorch to regen, you're gonna have it. So you can create a lot of holes. Now obviously you need someone to be with you so like they can watch you. Make sure that you're not gonna get peeked through your holes because you're gonna be vulnerable. But this is gonna be overpowered because one, the bandit trick and the mute trick is done. That is obviously like done. Now I'm sure that you guys have played Chalet and you're trying to push Snowmobile Garage, but there's just some bandit or a mute just tricking and you can't do anything. You wasted your EMPs, your Twitch drones are out, and you don't have a way to get in. If you have Maverick, there's no stopping that. You'll just saw off the bottom of the reinforcement, and that's it. They can't sit there and place their traps, and you can easily get in. Now, I think that throughout the clip, they were just kind of showing how you can get like new lines of sight in. I think that's pretty cool, but I don't really think that's going to be the main point or the main way that the gadget's going to be used. It's really going to be used to counter the bandit trick and the mute trick. And also, it's just going to be a more efficient way, I guess, to get looks in on the objective, hold peaks, watch diffuser, place traps, claymores, and through there so, you know, when the defenders aren't looking, they'll die. Things like that. I think that's what it's going to be used for. Obviously, people are going to be drawing like swastikas and like, you know what I'm saying, phallic shaped devices all over the reinforced walls. But you know what I'm saying, that's all good and fun. But I think in general, if you take that blowtorch, which is pretty dynamic because not only does that go through reinforcements, it goes through walls, hatches, just absolutely anything that is a breakable surface, you can get nice peaks in. And that is great. You can already imagine all those toxic moments when someone downs the opponent, comes in with their blowtorch and just freaking lights them up. It's amazing. I like how he's going to be a meme. Now, if we're looking at his weapons, he's got an AR-15 and an M4. Now, he is an American operator, so obviously the M4 is used by the FBI, the military, things like that. So obviously, it's a very like general AR that's very good and gets the job done. And then the AR-15, obviously, you know, it's an infamous weapon for what's happened with it, but it is a very good weapon. And from that trailer, it's looking like the recoil is not insane on those weapons. The recoil looks very manageable. Obviously, I know that they're both damage weapons, especially the AR-15. They're going to pack a lot of damage, so really, I think his weapons aren't going to hold him back in any way. And he's just so versatile. I think that if you bring, say, a Thatcher, right, just in case, you bring a Maverick, maybe a Thermite if you want it, it's going to be overpowered. Like, you can pretty much get into any type of service because there's just too many places that you can get into. You can think about the castle barricades. You can think about anything that people pull up. You can destroy Evil Eyes. It's very versatile, and I think he's going to be overpowered because his pick rate, obviously, at the beginning, like happens with all operators, is going to be insanely high, over the top. And obviously, you know how Ubisoft looks at those pick rates and the win rates, and they like to nerf from there. And I think 100% he's going to get nerfed. I really hope he wouldn't get nerfed. It's kind of part of that rumor where people say Ubisoft is purposely making these operators really good at the beginning to get people to spend time and money on them and then nerf them into oblivion most of the time. So we've seen that with Finka and, you know, other people in the past. But I think in general, Maverick is going to be very overpowered. If you guys want to have anything to talk about, comment down below on what you think of Maverick. I think he looks great. I think I'm going to be maining him. He just looks like a great guy to, you know, mix it up on attack and really just on any game mode change the game. And I think that's real cool. I'll get a video out on Clash later. Maybe not today, but in the coming days when I've got time. So make sure y'all go ahead and stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like if you enjoyed. I'm out.